Hello, friends. Let me share with you a true story. A few years ago, I met a man who was already retired and had substantial liquid cash in his bank accounts. Accumulating cash and earning high yields on his money was extremely important to him. After retirement, he continued to work part-time at a local grocery store and told me that he always buys clothes secondhand. One day, his wife called to inform me that Mr. Schmidt passed away. He slipped on ice in front of his house and suffered a fatal blow to the head as he hit the sidewalk. He told me in advance that he wants to be cremated because he does not want to spend the money on a funeral. But his lovely wife, Pat, arranged for a couple of hours visitations in a rented casket before his body would be cremated. I went to pay my respects, and I was shocked to find his casket in an empty room. This was not a happy ending, and the eternal outcome, only God knows. In Matthew 16:26, we read, "What good will it be for someone to gain the whole world, yet forfeit their soul? Or what can anyone give in exchange for their soul?" In Matthew 6:21, "For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also." Friends, I pray that this true story will serve as a reminder that our hearts need to be examined and transformed daily, so we don't fall into the materialism trap. I invite you to consider a self-evaluation of your heart. Is your heart, mind, and soul aligned with God's purpose for your life? Let's pause and pray right now, like David did in Psalm 139:23-24. "Search me, God, and know my heart. Test me and know my anxious thoughts. See if there is any offensive way in me, and lead me in the way of everlasting." Amen.